आतंकवादियों को मिट्टी में मिलाने के लिए भारत की सेनाओं को पूरी छूट दे दी। आतंक का हर संगठन जान चुका है कि हमारी बहनों बेटियों के माथे से सिंदूर हटाने का अंजाम क्या होता है। हर उस जगह जाकर कठोर कार्रवाई करेंगे जहां से आतंक की जड़ें निकलती हैं। भारत के इन हमलों में 100 से अधिक खूंखार आतंकवादियों को मौत के घाट उतारा गया। ऑपरेशन सिंदूर ने आतंक के खिलाफ एक नई लकीर खींच दी है। आतंक के खिलाफ लड़ाई में एक नया पैमाना, न्यू नॉर्मल तय कर दिया।
On April 22nd, the cold-blooded massacre of innocent civilians in Pahalgam in South Kashmir was a planned attack by Pakistan-based terrorist groups. The planners of this barbaric killing acted in full knowledge of the consequences. 25 Indians and a Nepali citizen were killed. The heartbreaking images of several Hindu women who lost their husbands made an entire nation rise up in rage with the demand for justice. In the wee hours of the 7th of May, India retaliated. India launched Operation Sindoor, hitting hard at the terrorist infrastructure in Pakistan and Pakistan-occupied Kashmir.
A niche technology weapons with careful selection of warheads was ensured so that there will be no collateral damage. The point of impact in each of the target was a specific building or a group of buildings. All the targets were neutralized with clinical efficiency, and the results reiterate the professionalism of the Indian Armed Forces in the planning and execution of their operations.
Through consecutive days, from May 8th to 10th, Pakistan targeted Indian military bases, triggering powerful and stronger responses from the Indian side. After 4 days of intense confrontations involving drones, missiles, and long-range weapons, on the evening of the 10th of May, the two sides reached an understanding on halting military actions.
The Director General of Military Operations of Pakistan called the Director General of Military Operations of India at 15:35 hours earlier this afternoon. It was agreed between them that both sides would stop all firing and military action on land and in the air and sea with effect from 1700 hours Indian Standard Time.
Generations of Indians have believed that India is fated to live with Pakistan-backed terrorism as a constant condition and threat, but no more. Hours before the ceasefire agreement kicked in, India declared that any future act of terror against the country will be considered an act of war and will be responded to accordingly.
Namaskar.
On the 12th of May, in the first address to the nation since the Indian military's retaliation to the deadly Pahalgam terror, Prime Minister Narendra Modi declared that Operation Sindoor has created a new normal in India's national security doctrine. India made it clear that the neighboring country will have to pay the price for cross-border terrorism. In the 22-minute speech, Prime Minister Modi reiterated that the pause of Operation Sindoor is not a conclusion and that India will continue to assess Pakistan's every move.
ऑपरेशन सिंदूर ने आतंक के खिलाफ लड़ाई में एक नई लकीर खींच दी है, एक नया पैमाना, न्यू नॉर्मल तय कर दिया है। पहला, भारत पर आतंकी हमला हुआ तो मुंह तोड़ जवाब दिया जाएगा। हम अपने तरीके से, अपनी शर्तों पर जवाब देकर रहेंगे। हर उस जगह जाकर कठोर कार्रवाई करेंगे जहां से आतंक की जड़ें निकलती हैं। दूसरा, कोई भी न्यूक्लियर ब्लैकमेल भारत नहीं सहेगा। न्यूक्लियर ब्लैकमेल की आड़ में पनप रहे आतंकी ठिकानों पर भारत सटीक और निर्णायक प्रहार करेगा। तीसरा, हम आतंक की सरपरस्त सरकार और आतंक के आकाओं को अलग अलग नहीं देखेंगे।